Tippi Hedren has problems with poultry. Birds. When Tippi Hedren goes to a pet shop about a fancy bird, she decides to try defrauding customers.
Well, you knew I didn't work here. You deliberately...
Right, I recognized you when I came in. I just thought you might like to know what it's like to be on the other end of a gag. What do you think of that?
I think you're a louse.
I am. Good day, Miss Daniels.
Then buys some birds in order to stalk them by snooping around his ex-girlfriends.
Pressure you? Why, Charlie, darling, would I try to pressure you? Would you call the Department of Motor Vehicles for me? Find out who owns this license plate. WJH003.
Before renting a boat in order to plant the seeds of a relationship.
I'll pick you up. Where are you staying?
With Annie, of course.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me. 6:45?
Annie may have made other plans. I'll have to see. Besides, I can find my own way.
You sure now? You won't hire a boat or anything?
Bringing a bird in to attack her, forcing her to shelter in a local diner.
You really like me, huh?
I loathe you. You have no manners, you're arrogant and conceited, and I wrote you a letter about it, in fact. But I tore it up.
What did it say?
None of your business.
Then shacks up with the ex-girlfriend, where another bird attacks the house.
That sign there. Do you suppose I could have the room for just a single night?
Well, I was planning on renting it for a longer time.
I would appreciate it. I've tried everywhere in town. They're all full.
Well, all right.
Before she stalks her way into a birthday party, where more birds attack everyone.
Mitch, this isn't usual, is it? The gull when I was in the boat yesterday, the one at Annie's last night, and now...
Last night? What do you mean?
A gull smashed into Annie's front door. Mitch, what's happening?
I don't know, but...
Then come back later that night, as well as killing a neighbour, and all the kids leaving school.
I want you to go as quietly as possible. Do not make a sound until I tell you to run. Then run as quickly as you can. Now, does everybody understand? Yes, all right, John, you lead the way.
Causing destruction wherever she goes, prompting them to barricade their home, which they flee from the next day.
We've got to get her to a hospital.
We can't, Mitch. There's no place we can go.
To San Francisco.
We'd never make it.
We have to try. We'll go by way of Bay Hill Road, then we don't have to go through town. We can't stay here. She needs help.
I'm frightened.
Worth watching for devouring mother.
Acknowledge a what?
A delivery. Miss Daniels brought us some birds from San Francisco.
Oh.
For Kathy, for her birthday. Where is she?
Across at Brinkmeyer's.
As a matter of fact, Miss Daniels is staying up here for the weekend, so I've already invited her for dinner tonight. We met yesterday.
In a bird shop.
In a bird shop.
She was selling birds.
Oh, no. I just led her into believing that I believed she was, and then, well, it's all very complicated.
But she did buy the lovebirds and then drove all the way out here.
Mother?
I feel as if I don't understand you at all, and I want so much to understand. Why, Mrs. Pender? Because my son seems to be very fond of you. And I don't quite know how I feel about it.
Mitch knows a lot of people in San Francisco. Of course, they're mostly hoods.
In a democracy, Kathy, everyone is entitled to a fair trial. Your brother's practice...
Oh, Mom, please. I know all that democracy jazz. They're still hoods.